Well, we were treated to a bear market rally for the week ended October 21st, the first week of the third quarter. The NASDAQ Composite Index, as we're represented here by the QQQ, gained 5.2% for the week. The S&P 500, which for our purposes will be the SPY, gained 4.7%. And the Dow was at 4.9%. Let's take a look at the Dow here. Nice gain. So, nice gain, but if this rally is real, the bulls will need to prove it because next week we get into the heart of earnings season. We've got some major companies reporting: Microsoft, Google, or Alphabet, or Meta, or whatever it's called, UPS, Apple, Amazon, Visa and MasterCard, McDonald's, and Exxon all report next week. So that should be pretty interesting. I want to take a look this week at the companies that beat earnings to look at the reaction that we got from the market. Here's Bank of America. It beat both on earnings and revenues. It was up 10.25% on this little move right here. It jumped up. Nice move, but kind of modest. A bigger move was actually Netflix, which is less influential in the market. But nevertheless, if we look at it, believe it or not, that gain there is 25%. So nice move there. The other bank, JP Morgan, 9.9% move. IBM, boy, that's a name you don't follow very much anymore, but there's a nice move by IBM. It's up 8.2%. And of course, AT&T, nice move there, 14%. Now we had a couple quarterly misses. The first one was Tesla, which missed but still gained 4%. Crazy, huh? Then we had U.S. Bank Corp, USB, I believe that one is. Yeah, that one didn't do so well. That one was down 5.26% on an earnings miss. Take a look at our model real quick here. We can see we've gained 8.7% for the month. 8.5% of that 8.7% has been from short side trading, and we're beating our benchmark. We're up 124% for the year, and we're beating the S&P by 145 percentage points and the NASDAQ by 154 percentage points. So we're doing really good there. I'll go back to earnings in a minute. We do have 5 open positions or long positions. SMH is the first position that we took, and that little gain there is 7.6%. So we usually make some money on SMH when the market moves. As I said, it's got to prove itself. So we got to get some good earnings from Amazon and Apple and Microsoft and all the big lambs. There's XLK, technology sector. We've got a position in that one. That's up 6.5%. XLE, the energy stocks. Now that's looking pretty strong. And that one's up for the week 8.3%. XME is metals and mining. Nice move off the bottom there. That one's up 9%. And our last position is in the Aerospace and Defense Fund. Looks like it's headed right above its red line here. It's above the 50-day and it's heading towards that 200-day moving average. And that's a 9.5% gain. do want to take a look at the heat map so I can see some of the gains that I talked about there. There's Microsoft, Apple, Google, Meta, Amazon. They're all reporting next week. There's Tesla up 4.6%. JP Morgan, Bank of America, 9.9 and 10.25. Who else do we have? I can't believe Tesla gained 4.6% after missing on revenues and earnings. That's crazy. Well, the market volatility, I expect that to continue for the rest of this month as we have earnings reports, and you're going to get reaction to those earnings. But also, the dollar continues to strengthen against European currencies, and that will likely put headwinds against the stock market getting any better. Well, that's all for this week's video. I'm Greg Gallagher. Good luck and good trading.